Jane had been feeling very uneasy all morning. She was still thinking about Rachel's reaction to what she had told her the day before and was feeling quite anxious about it. She didn't dare mention it to the others in fear of what they would say after knowing that she had told a stranger about their secret. She stared into the waiting mugs of tea on the counter for the mid-morning tea break and pondered the matter over and over. Her mind was disrupted as Cars walked into the room. Hi Cars, I have your coffee ready. Jane, can I ask you something? Jane tried to look busy as she began pouring the coffee. Huh? She said. Oh, yes, ask away. You don't know what happened with Rachel yesterday by any chance? Rachel? My girlfriend. My old friend from the old days. Cars tried to compose himself. Oh, yes? Oh, I've put too much sugar in that mug. I'll make another. Outside, Whitehouse and Corpse were sitting underneath the open window and were listening to the conversation going on. Casey noticed them while he was collecting wooden blocks for Lady Grange's fire and came over to see what was going on. He just managed to dodge the hot sugary coffee that Jane chucked out of the window before reboiling the kettle to make a new one. Did she say anything about me at all? Continued Cars. Anything at all? Just the usual, how it was great to see you again and all that, Jane said hurriedly. Her hands were shaking slightly from the nerves. Was there anything I said to her that could have upset her? Asked Cars. What would you say that would upset her? Returned Jane with a smile. This managed to steer Cars away from targeting her and caused him to think over what he had talked about. However, after some thought, nothing he had said could have left such an impact that caused her to leave like that. I left her with you while I was away on that call, Cars said, just as Jane started pouring the coffee. Did you say anything to her that might have upset her? Ow! Jane yelped as she missed the mug and scalded her hand with the boiling coffee. The others heard this from outside and burst into the room to find Cars helping Jane soothe her burnt hand under some cold water. It's all right, Cars said. It's just a small burn. Chris, get the first aid box out from the cupboard, will you? It's not like you to burn yourself while making the teas, Jane, said Whitehouse, helping her to her seat. What did you do, Mark? Nothing. I was just asking her a few questions about Rachel, and then this happens. What did you ask? If she said anything to Rachel before she left? Cars turned back to Jane, who was nursing her hand while Casey applied the bandage. Well, Jane,